What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video. I just got done watching the MLB The Show live stream on twitch.tv/Sony San Diego Studio, where they did go ahead and reveal the 9th inning program, and we did see some familiar faces. The leak did turn out to be true. The bosses, of course, are the ones that we've already covered, but we are going to be going over their attributes and as well the 3 other players at the 200 program star variety. So quickly, if you guys could leave a like down below on this video, definitely helps me out. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button on the road to 18,000. Thank you guys so much for all the incredible support within MLB The Show 19, but let's not waste any time and let's hop right into it. So we are going to start things off once again at the first inning program, and we are going to start it off just like all the other not the first inning program, but the 100 stars. It's going to be one of those team diamond packs that we saw at the beginning of the year. Once again, I think this is quite lazy. I really wish they brought out new flashback cards, you know, some cards from like 2018 flashbacks, something like that we haven't seen before, but I don't know, they just did not do that. So we're going to see these cards once again. I don't like the best cards. Chipper Jones is really good. The Felix Hernandez is pretty solid. More or less, I would probably just quick sell those. I think that's what a lot of people do. They only go for about 5,000 stubs. And once again, that is the important part to reiterate. You can sell everything that you get from the program. So make sure if you don't want any of these cards, you can go ahead and sell them. But at 100 stars, you're going to get a choice of 1 of 30 diamonds, ranging, I think, from 87 to 89 overall. Let's get on to the actual good stuff, the stuff that we all came here to watch, and this is going to be the 3 henchmen, the 3 players located at the 200 program star pack. And we already knew who these were going to be if you follow them on Twitter, but now they are actually aligned with their attributes. The first one we're going to be looking at is Juan Soto. Of course, could have won World Series MVP. I was between either him or Strasburg. I think Steven Strasburg probably deserved it a little bit more, but there's no doubt Juan Soto proved to be one of the greatest young players in the game currently, and his stats definitely do follow. 100 and 102 contact, 122 power versus righties, and he has a phenomenal swing. I really do like it. One downside is he only has 79 power left. That's not great, but he does have 99 vision. So 112 contact left and about 80 power left. That's not bad. It still can get the job done, along with, you know, pretty much 100 vision. The fielding is not great, albeit he is a left fielder. I always say that's kind of where you can hide somebody out there. Defense doesn't really matter quite as much. So that's 73 fielding, 67 arm. He can play center and right. Would I recommend it? Hell no. Play him in left field or don't play him at all. Use him as a bench bat, plain and simple. Then he does have 60 speed and 70 stealing as well. No, I did not hear anything about them adding the Soto shuffle, so do not expect any crotch grabs on this card, but it definitely looks really good. On to the next one, we have a Charlie Morton from my Tampa Bay Rays. Of course, very excited for this one. We're getting 2 finest cards. Who would have ever thunk it? Charlie Morton looks really good. 105 stamina, 97 hit 9, 103 K9, 83 walks per 9, 92 home runs per 9, which once again, that doesn't actually matter anymore. But this card's repertoire is very good. He has a curveball primary that goes only 77 miles per hour, so definitely quite a bit slower than that 97 to 98 mile an hour fastball that he does have as well. And then he throws another 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. So I think that is a very good pitch repertoire. Of course, he does throw pretty hard at 97, 98. And the splitter is just as good as a changeup, if not better, in my opinion. There's only a 10 mile per hour differential, which isn't great, but that pitch usually does have a good amount of break. And he does have 114 pitch clutch as well. So I really do like this card. I was going to get him regardless as a Tampa Bay Ray, but I think this card looks pretty damn good. And keep in mind, these 200 program star guys usually go for anywhere around 10,000 stubs, usually not very expensive. And then finally, going to round it out with a 97 Liam Hendricks. Very good card. I really liked, I think it was his player of the month card that he got previously. 108 hit 9, 122 K9, 87 walk 9, 113 pitch clutch, 5 pitches for a closer, pretty rare. A 4-seam, a 2-seam, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. He does once again throw quite hard, about 99, maybe gonna get it to 100 miles per hour. you know, a pretty substandard pitch repertoire, but it is good nonetheless. 5 pitches for a reliever. The differential between the 4-seam and the changeup, nothing too crazy, 11 miles per hour. As far as break goes, it says 97. I'm not too sure what pitch that is. I think it's the curveball, but I could be wrong. Nonetheless, if I could use my words, damn it, this Liam Hendriks looks really good. I like all 3 of these cards. I am going to be coming out a video with what I think is the best cards out of these, but damn, it is hard to choose because I think all 3 of those are very nice. And then now let's move our way on to the bosses. Once again, if you saw my leaked video, that did come into fruition, so we are going to be looking at DJ LeMahieu first, the MVP for the American League, supposedly. He has 114, 125 contact, 83, 107 power versus lefties, 123 near maxed out vision, 91 fielding, which is going to play as a diamond shield at second base, 72 arm strength. Do not worry about that at second base. That really is not going to be an issue. And 51 speed. That's the only kind of downside I can see with this card. He's not that fast at only about 50 speed. He can play first, third, and short. I would say probably only put him in second or first. 72 arm is quite low for a third baseman or a shortstop at this part of the year. Plus, he's a diamond fielder at second base. I think his natural position is where you're going to want to play him. From the time that I used, I think his player of the month is 91 overall card. I think he has good swing. He has tons of contact, near maxed out vision, plenty enough power, once again, and then great defensively as well. So I really like this DJ LeMahieu card. I saw a lot of L's in the Twitch chat, and I'm disappointed in you guys. This card looks really good. I was not happy about that. On to the next one. We have a Jacob DeGrom who looks like he's going to win back-to-back Cy Youngs for the New York Metropolitans. 111 stamina, 111, 102 hit 9, 105 K9, 94 walks per 9, 113 pitch clutch, 99 break, 97 velocity. He does throw a 4-seam, a 2-seam, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. He's going to throw about 98, maybe 99 miles per hour on that fastball. A good differential of 15 miles per hour, which is nice just because, of course, the 4-seam and the changeup are supposed to, or rather, it's actually 10 miles per hour, and I just cannot read. My apologies. So it is pretty substandard. But he does have a curveball, goes 82 miles per hour, not too slow like a Kershaw, which I usually like a slower curveball because it kind of gets guys off balance. But it is not a bad thing to have some higher velocity pitches as well. And Jacob DeGrom, just very balanced. They did not show his hitting stats. I think DeGrom is one of the better hitters, one of the better pitcher hitters within the National League, so maybe he's going to have like 20 power per side, maybe he can hit a couple home runs, but that is Jacob DeGrom right there. And finally, going on to our last boss for the 9th inning program is going to be Ronald Acuna Jr., which of course was once again within the leak. He comes with 100 contact right, 94 contact left, 105 power right, 121 power left. Apparently the only guy other than Acuna with I think they said 100 power for righties and lefties, over 100 power and 90 plus speed is him and Willie Mays. I'm not too sure, but obviously I don't think they're lying. So this card is in great company. 85 vision, which to be fair is pretty generous for Acuna. You know, having about 90. He does strike out, but still one of the greatest young hitters once again, alongside Juan Soto. That we have in the MLB right now. And he even has gold fielding at 80, 91 speed out there in center, 95 arm strength, so that is near maxed out. It's crazy because I remember this card at the beginning of the year, his live series, he had damn near no defense and I couldn't use him. But now he has gold defense, he has near maxed out arm, 90 speed, so he's just going to be roaming, free patrolling center field. He can play left and right. I would say probably keep him in center because otherwise he is going to go down to silver defense, and he has plenty of speed to play center and a great arm out there as well. I really like this card a lot. There's not really anything to complain about. I think he has a great swing as well, which I didn't even mention. When I was talking about using this card at the beginning of the year, I couldn't use him defensively, but offensively he was a juggernaut. Very, very skilled, very good in the time that I did use him. All these 3 cards I think are very nice as well, and I think this was one of the most balanced innings that we've had had in quite some time, where I don't really know if there is a clear favorite, at least in my opinion. But however, let me know down below in the comment section which of these 3 bosses you're going to be choosing and which of the 3 henchmen you guys are going to use on your picks. This content is going to be going live later tonight. Probably by the time this video is out, this content should be out as well. More finest players, which I'm probably not going to make a video out of. I do not know yet. There is a 10th inning program coming in 3 weeks that has now been confirmed, so just to let you guys know that. But if you guys did enjoy this one, make sure to leave a like down below. Hope you guys have a great day. There goes some Zodi.